Good morning, and I hope and pray that this finds everyone out there doing well and enjoying a beautiful day. I apologize for not bringing this to you yesterday afternoon or evening like I shared I would from on Sunday. I had a few things come up and had a couple of baseball games to watch of my grandson, and when I get a chance to do that, I try to encourage him. And so we're going to take just a few minutes today. The reason for this Facebook Live is we're going to share with you our reopening phase plan. After spending quite a bit of time, one, in prayer, and then talking with leaders in our state and also in our community, other pastors, seeing what the other churches were doing as well, I came up with what I believe God would have for us to do in order for us to get back to some kind of normalcy, but also to be doing it in such a way that people would feel comfortable and that God would receive glory. So I want to share those with you. It won't take very long, so please take just a few minutes. I'm going to leave our guidelines up on the screen as we do this, and so maybe you can jot these down, or if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call anytime there at the church office or on my cell phone. So here's what we have. What we are in right now, we're calling phase one. That's exactly where we are. We have worship service going on. We are wearing face coverings when we enter and exit the building. And then we're also continuing to social distance. So we've got the pews marked off every 2 feet to where you know kind of where you are in relation to people who are not a part of your family. So that's where we are right now and during the time since we've opened up and come back into the sanctuary. Now, beginning on next Sunday, or July the 12th, we're going to go into phase two. Now, phase two, we will continue to follow phase one guidelines, the face coverings and also the social distancing, but we're opening up our nursery for bed babies up to 2-year-olds, and then we're also going to have children's church with 2 classes, and now get these ages, 3 and 4-year-olds will be in one classroom, and 5 and 6-year-olds will be in the other classroom. Now, when you drop off a baby for nursery, we ask that one parent do that. You will go to the middle door, which has it's a divided door. The top part will be open. A nursery worker will meet you there, take your child, and will sign your child in and make sure you have everything and answer any questions that you may have. We also are asking that you not bring a lot of stuff, a big bag to nursery. Just the necessities, please. That way it will help us to in our cleanliness and also in our sanitation. We have removed items from the nursery to where we can keep it as sanitary and safe for you and your children as possible. Also, if you have children who will be going to children's church, it'll be the same way. We will go through worship, and then right before I come up to preach, we will ask the 3 and 4-year-olds and 5 and 6-year-olds to come down front. The 3 and 4-year-olds will be in the very first classroom on the prep school or the Sunday school hallway when you come down from the sanctuary. The 5 and 6-year-olds will be in the furthest room on the left-hand side from the sanctuary. So when you come down, please, one parent come down, pick up your child there at the door, and we will make sure that we are taking very good care of your children. So that's phase two, and that will begin this Sunday, the 12th. Then we're going to jump to phase three. Now, phase three continues to follow phases 1 and 2 guidelines, but in phase 3, which we're opening up August the 16th, The reason we're holding off to August the 16th is we're almost really through with the summer, and we just felt like it would be best to go ahead and wait until school started back with the children going to school, colleges coming back. We just felt that was the smarter way to do that. And in phase 3, we will add to our phases. Sunday school and small groups will reopen. So you'll be able to go back to your Sunday school classes. Again, we will be continuing to follow social distancing as best we can. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Our prayer is that by the 16th, a lot of these things have been restrictions and guidelines have been eased a little bit, and we'll be able to come back full force. But we will just see. We're just praying and letting God's will be done. During all of this time, and when we start back Sunday school, what we will do is we will start Sunday school at 9 o'clock. Sunday school will be at 9 o'clock, and our worship service will follow at 10 for the foreseeable future. And so we're going to look at doing that, see how it works out, and we'll go from there. And then in phase 4, which is the final phase of our reopening guidelines, that is where we pray that everything resumes with no guidelines and no restrictions. Now, when that is, it will be at least out after August the 16th, but we are just kind of waiting to see how things play out here in our state and also in our community. So just continue to be praying as we begin the reopening part of our church. I want you to know that we have, as a staff, and have been praying and trying diligently to do what is in the best interest, number one, of God, but also of our people and our community. And so all of these things, I know there are a lot of questions. I know there's a lot of that agree with some of the things, some that disagree with some of the things. But I just want you to know, first and foremost, we love you and we desire the best for God's kingdom and for you. And so I pray that if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. If you have any concerns about some of the things and what we're doing and how we'll keep things in the order that they should be, again, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Now, with all of that being said, we are excited about what God is doing in our church and in our community. God is at work. Regardless of the things that are going on around us, God is in the midst of the storm with us, as we talked about this past Sunday, and He is going to see us through. And so we just need to continue to have faith. We need to continue to trust, and we need to continue to love one another. And so, again, we love you. We miss you, and if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to give me a call at 870-246-4567, which is our church number, and then my cell, 870-403-3998. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless you.